Welcome back, everyone. Pedro here with another live stream. Super excited to have each and every one of you guys join us tonight. Today is September the 19th, and it is 11 p.m. pre-London session. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe below and hit that little notification bell so you get notified every single time I'm live. I am live every single day, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys are looking to take your trading to the next level, or you're just starting out and you're looking to learn and join an amazing community of traders, well, you've come to the right place. So thank you so much for joining us, guys. Super excited to have you guys. I'm super excited to be back after a long weekend. So yeah, we actually went to the Carol G concert in Toronto. Really nice, and we got back at 4 in the morning. So this morning was quite the story, but super excited to have each and every one of you guys join us, guys. So we're going to begin shortly, so bear with me before we start. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome, guys. We're going to begin shortly, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I am here. I'm alive. Yes. Here every single day, guys, as you know, Monday through Friday. Super excited to have you guys. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's freaking go, guys. Pedro FX coming through as always. Every single day, guys. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Let's get it. And as you guys know, I did promise I'd be here live in the evening, give you guys a little surprise live stream. Let's go. How was your guys' weekend? Let me know in the chat box below. How was your weekend, guys? Also, smash that like button for me if you enjoy these live streams. We're going to begin shortly, guys. If you guys are also not a part of the Telegram, make sure you guys join our Telegram group, Blessed Traders Academy. Free to join and excited to have you guys. Let's kill it. Let's go. GJ Pair, GJ, GBP, JPY. Excuse me. We killed that trade this morning. We're going to be going over that actually with you guys right now. So yeah. Ventec, hey, let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome back, Ventec. You're already part of the family, my guy. So let's go. All right, guys. So we're going to start. We're just going to start right away. I've already got everything, I think, lined up here on my end. So yeah, we were looking at USD/JPY forming some sort of a double top formation on the 4-hour. This was kind of where I had my eye on USD/JPY. I knew that overall price was, failing to continue to break higher. We also saw this double top formation here on the 4-hour, so that was quite, some sort of significance in terms of like price failing to create a new high. Once I saw price reject this level for a second time, especially on the higher time frame, that was a strong indication to me saying, hey, listen, price is struggling to push higher. Let's see if price can now create some sort of a lower low now that it failed to create a new higher high. Typically, my process of seeing the markets is if price is failing to create a new higher high, the next thing I'm looking for is price to create a new lower low. If price does not create a new lower low, then we're stuck in this range. So something to keep in mind. This does not mean just because price came up and created a double top formation that automatically that means that price is going to be changing its overall direction, right? Price could do anything at any given time. This is just a strong indication to us that price is starting to change its overall sentiment, right? Especially on the 4-hour time frame, guys. This gives us a strong indication that price is starting to change its overall sentiment and taste and overall kind of like feel of the market and what it wants to do, right? So aside from that, not only that, I saw that, so knowing that obviously that doesn't guarantee anything 100%, we also have to understand we're stuck in this range here, right? So we are looking for sell setups below this level of structure, but we're going to look for like heavy sells below this level of structure. This second level of structure here is where I really want to start looking for like heavy sells. So I'm going to mark that down here for you guys. We're going to put heavy sells, okay? We're going to look for heavy sells below this level of structure because that's where it's going to be confirmation that price is breaking this neckline here of this double top on the higher time frame. At least that's how I see it, right? And that's kind of what I'm expecting for USDJPY as of right now. So yeah, let's go. Ventec, let's see here. You got a question here for us. GBP USD sell positions, maybe. Let's take a look, bro. Let's take a look. GBP USD, let's see. Yeah, I mean, yeah, let's look at the daily. Let's see what's going on with the daily. Look at the weekly. Where are we? So GBP US, to me, it's very oversold. Like we're at a point where we're at a bottom. Like we're creating new lows at this point. Let's see. Weekly is looking very weak. It's not the daily. Sorry, the daily is looking very weak. It's not looking very bullish, to be honest. And then in terms of sells, like I mean, even on the 4-hour, to be honest, I don't really see price. I mean, it could be. I want to see probably the next candle and see what the next 4-hour candle is going to give us. Start looking for sells. The 4-hour is just looking. I mean, we did get that double bottom ish formation, but we did get that strong momentum down. Kind of broke below this level structure. Price kind of came back up, rejected this level once more. That's a super bearish candle there. This area is more significant than this area here. This area here. So I kind of want to see price probably come back up a little bit higher once more and retest these highs over here before a continuation to the downside. But again, we don't know what price could do. I mean, short-term wise, even if we narrow it down to the 30-minute, just to see kind of what we're looking at, it seems like price did react to this level here of support. So on the 30-minute, it seems like price could potentially push higher one more time before it actually, if we get a rejection of this high over here, then we can start looking for potential sell setups, right? If I see like a really strong bearish candle on the 1-hour, like I see price kind of just melt below here and break below this level of structure, then we're looking for sells. But other than that, I'm not looking for sells for GBP US. Not what I'm looking for right now. Let's go, let's go. Welcome, guys. Welcome back. Couple more people joining in. Let's go. Euro USD just ranging, still stuck in this range. Yeah. Go back up to the 4-hour, see what, yeah, it's essentially Euro USD seems like it has finally kind of broken above this level kind of range area here, right? So it seems like on the 4 hour, it's just retesting it right now. This is what I want to see for Euro US, a pullback to this level of structure. I want to see price reject this level of structure here. So these highs over here become future support now, right? It was a level of resistance, price broke above. Now I want to see price reject this level of structure here before we can see a continuation to the upside for Euro US. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Welcome, guys. Welcome back. So we've got a couple more people joining in. Eddie, yo, let's good. Was good. Was good. Michael was good. What's up, man? How are you doing? I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Welcome, guys. Okay, so I hope you guys had a great weekend. Me and the wife and the sister-in-laws, we went to a Carol G concert. Really, really cool. Really fun in Toronto. So that was fun. So yeah, so let's take a look at some pairs, guys. Let's see what the market is offering. So I was mentioning here Euro US. Kind of see like Euro US finally broke above this kind of ranging area, which is cool. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Price held this level of support as well. So price has just kind of been ranging. This to me was some sort of a fake out, to be honest. Kind of looks like a double top, but also just like an instant fake out. Seems like price did break above, and what I want to see is price come back down to this level of structure, see some sort of rejection here and a continuation to the upside. Obviously, we do have some area of some ranging area here on the left hand side, so it is something to look for and consider. That's why we did see that rejection right there. Excuse me. But in terms of the overall range, we finally kind of broke out for Euro US. This is the 1 hour time frame as well, guys. So even on the 4 hour, we could see a strong bullish push to the upside. Candle closed. Yeah, so that's kind of what we're seeing for Euro US, guys. And overall, lots of potential move to the upside. Also, we failed to break below this level here of structure. Seems like price hasn't been able to break below this level here. So technically, we're still in the bigger picture. You know, as long as we don't break below these lows, we're not looking for a continuation to the downside for Euro US. Maybe price could start slowly starting to change its overall direction. If you look at the bigger picture, it's still kind of stuck in this huge range. We see it here like that. And this would be like the lows here. Yeah. So just something to keep an eye out, right? Like we're still kind of stuck in this bigger range within the range. And we finally kind of broke out for Euro US. So yeah, so we'll see what happens. We'll keep an eye out on it, and then we can kind of go in our lower time frames, like 30, 15 minute, get on some nice clean entries. But right now, I'm definitely just kind of looking for a price to still, like, for sells. It's going to come down to these lows over here, potentially. Yeah, so it's like 16 pip move, the downside, before we start looking for buys. That's kind of what I'm looking at for Euro US, guys. All right, so we've got a couple of people here. Let's see a couple more comments here. Let's go, let's go. Looking like possible buys, NZD, CHF in a few hours. AM going next week. Blah blah blah. Eddie was good, was good. All right, guys. So we're gonna continue here. And just kind of go over the main pairs, and then if there's any pairs you guys want me to go over, I'll gladly look over. I can even look at that NZD, CHF. Higher time frame here. Seems like it was going in our favor, then we got stopped out. Let's clear the charts here. We've got welcome. Couple more people joining in here. NZD, CHF. Let's see. So NZD, CHF, daily is still looking a little bit bearish for me, to be honest with you guys. I'll tell you why. So we did get that strong move to the downside, right? We got that strong momentum push, right? You can see the strong momentum push, right? And then it seems like price is just kind of ranging, but the thing is, it's not really going up. It's not giving me any bullish sentiment for it to be doing some sort of a range like this over here. You see this here? It's kind of like a more volatile range, right? So here's kind of just like coiling in. So it goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down, right? And now we got a strong daily bearish candle move, close, and then the next candle opened very low here, and it's starting to push down. So mind you, price could push back up at any given time and kind of do the same thing, but it's just kind of coiling up, and the second candle that we have here is very bearish to me. So even if we go down the 4 hour, what I can tell you is like these last four 4 hour candles look super bearish and weak. I wouldn't say bearish, but they look just very weak. Like, look at this second last candle here. It looks super bearish. This one just looks indecisive and weak, bearish. And then this one's like, same thing, like, you know, weak. Like the bulls are very, very weak, right? So could we, from this point on, potentially look for buys? I mean, yes. But it's something to keep an eye on as to kind of how I'm seeing it, right? Like, this is just how I'm seeing the market. I'm not telling you this is the right way or not. You guys know I'm here to help you guys, right? I'm not here to tell you what's right, what's wrong. Like, you know what I mean? But this is kind of what we're looking at in terms of NZD CHF. So I'm not looking for buys anytime soon. All right, gold, guys, because gold, we'll go back to that anyways. We're getting a lot of requests for gold, so we'll take a look at gold. Give me 1 second here, guys. All right, can you guys see that for gold? GJ, we'll look at GJ as well. Welcome. We've got a couple people here. Adam, hi Pedro. Hey, what's going on, Adam? Welcome, guys. Give me a huge solid, guys. Smash that like button for me. Let's get it. All right, guys, we're going to start with gold. Take a look at gold here. 4 hour daily. Let's take a look at daily. So daily seems like we're holding this level here for gold as a level of support. We know in the bigger picture for gold, we broke below this level of support, which was a pretty significant area here. This kind of area I'm looking at here for gold. Let's clear the charts here. Actually, let's go up to the weekly and see. Okay. You know what? So on the weekly, Yeah, so look at this, guys. So although we did break below this level support here, I'm gonna point this out now here, that does not mean that gold, if we push it down to where gold is right now holding support, it's quite a significant area too. If you look here, price touched it here, rejected, 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 right? And then look at here, support, support, and then resistance, like spot on resistance. So it is quite a level of significance, to be honest, in terms of where price has reacted, and kind of a major key level. Also on the weekly, it seems like price is starting to reject this level and not continue to push downwards. It seems like prices for gold is starting to push back up. So now that we know that that's a quite a significant level of support and resistance, we're going to go down to the daily. It seems like daily is also respecting this level of structure. We also closed a bullish candle, so the following bullish candle here, as well as the last daily candle. I wouldn't say it's obviously the strongest bullish candle, but it's giving us an indication that it's holding this level of support. The price tried to push down and it failed. So we know that it's not a full bearish candle. It's just prices failing to push down lower. Moving on to the 4-hour, we can see that price is somewhat creating some sort of a double bottom formation. Not obviously the most perfect double bottom, but we know how that goes. So we are on the 4-hour time frame now. And go back down to, let's go back up to daily. Oh yeah, so we are on the 4-hour. And the next level of structure, or the next level of significance that I would see, would probably be this area over here. Go down to the daily. Daily is much cleaner. That's better. Be my next target area for gold. So I could probably see gold reaching these highs over here at 1698. We're at 1676 right now. So I could see gold coming up to these highs over here. We are forming this double bottom. I want to see gold break above this level structure before we start looking for buys. So I want to see a strong candle close above this level structure here that I'm putting right now. I want to see price hold this level of structure and close bullish on a 4-hour before I start looking for buys, and we can narrow it down to the 30-minute and look for clean buy setups for gold above this level structure here. Okay, above. That's kind of where we're at right now, guys. To be honest, we are kind of like testing this neckline of this double bottom here. So on the 4-hour double bottom formation, this is the neckline. So we need to break this neckline before we start looking for buy setups. In terms of gold, sell setups for gold, I probably want to see gold break below this level structure here, which is quite significant if you look at it here. So we've got like support here, a little bit of resistance, and then kind of see gold break below this level structure for us to start looking for sells for gold. All right, that's kind of what I'm expecting for gold, guys. Let me know your thoughts below in the chat box if you guys are understanding what I'm explaining here for gold. Let me know in the chat box, guys. Did you guys understand that analysis over gold? Also, if you enjoyed that analysis, smash that like button for me, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. Let's go. Let's get it, guys. Happy to have you guys. You know that. Let's get it. Did you guys understand that explanation on gold? Let me know. All right, I believe we had Eddie ask about GJ. GJ, yes, we did take a trade on GJ, which was pretty sick. It did go in our favor. So GJ, as you guys can see, has been pushing downwards, even on the 4-hour. We were also at this level of structure. Remember, in all of last week, we were on heavy sells for GJ. Oh, excuse me. We were on heavy sells for GJ until we reached this level of support. As I mentioned to you guys, we were coming even on the higher time frames. Remember, I kind of pointed out that's why you see these boxes on the top of this range. I told you guys we were at the top of this range, and this is kind of the middle of this range. But the overall bigger picture, we were at the top. These are the high of this range. These are the low of this range, and then this is the middle of this range. Okay, so we knew that price was coming up to these levels and rejecting this level and respecting this level of structure, right? We saw every time that price would come up to this level of structure, price would respect this level and reject. And obviously price came here. We saw that it was a key level of structure. We saw a strong rejection, quick candle rejection. Price continued to fall down further. Not only that, we were able to get on some pretty good heavy sell trades on GJ. Now I did remember telling you guys, you know, price could start creating some sort of a what do you call it, head and shoulders pattern formation, where price could actually come back up and then create the right shoulder. But then I also told you guys, I'm like, you know what, guys, if we are getting this overall bearish sentiment, then I'm just going to see price mainly just kind of melt, to be honest, and come all the way down. I don't really see it coming back up to create a right shoulder. I just kind of see price coming all the way down as long as we break this level of structure, which it did. And not only that, so we came to this level of support, and you guys saw here that this was a level that was quite significant. Price has respected this level in the past. So I was seeing JJ hold this level of support for quite some time. And so I kind of narrowed it down here on the 1 hour and the 30-minute. And I told you guys, hey, this is a perfect opportunity. We finally saw GJ break above this ranging consolidating area over here. And then they saw price break and retest here. If we kind of narrow it down even to the 15-minute, we'll be able to see it a little bit more here. Yeah, so we can see that price, excuse me here, let's see. Yeah, so price was ranging within this area. Obviously this over here, you can see that that was a clear fake out right here. But then price was respecting this level here and just kind of ranging, consolidating. And then we finally saw a push to the upside. Could have been a fake out, could have been, but then price came back up and held this level of support. So that was kind of this area where price said, nope, I'm going to respect these highs over here. And nope, I'm going to keep pushing up. So price was respecting this level. Once I started seeing price kind of slowly come back up, and I'm like, okay, price is actually holding this level, as opposed to this where price came back up, pushed back down almost instantly, and then continued to fall down. Here, price came back up, pulled back, and then it actually held this level of support. So that to me was a strong indication of saying, hey, we're at this bottom level. We know at the higher time frame, we're at a major level of support. So we're at a level of structure where price has respected multiple times, and it is basically a really, really important area or zone. So that's when I saw the opportunity. I kind of let my people know on Telegram, you know what I mean, people in the Blasters Academy, let them know, hey guys, this is the perfect opportunity. This is kind of what I'm seeing price to do, and this is where I want to go longs on GJ. So we were able to cop some pretty good pips. We did take some profits once we reached above these highs over here. We did catch roughly about over 40 pips. So lots of great potential. Wasn't expecting it to go a little bit higher, but just a great example of taking a nice clean trade. You know, and we were able to make it risk-free as well once we were in profit. So really good opportunity for GJ. Just understanding the overall bigger picture is really important when you're trading, guys. So always remember to do your top-down analysis, right? And you always kind of want to see at the bigger picture with everything. That's how I see it. And I always like to look at the bigger time frames and stuff like that, because that helps me understand the overall direction of the market, right? A lot of traders will tell you some stuff like, oh, use this indicator, use that indicator. You guys know that I don't like to use indicators at all. When I first started, I always thought like, oh, I got to add in this, I got to use this indicator, the MACD and this and that. And, you know, some indicators are good. That's good. And that might work for you. But the most important thing is understanding price. And once you master price action and just market structure, you're gonna see the markets in a whole different way, in a whole much cleaner way, right? And so that's what I teach, right? So you guys know that I teach you guys that. Yeah, so that's the most important thing, guys. Let me know in the chat box if you guys are understanding my explanation on GJ. I really appreciate it, guys, and also appreciate if you guys smash that like button for me. I'm here to provide as much value to you guys. You know that. We're here every single day, Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m., 7 a.m. Sorry, Eastern Standard Time. So let's get it, guys. Thank you so much. Hope you guys are having an amazing night. And I hope you guys are being able to take advantage of the markets. As you guys know, we always kill it. Let's go. Nicholas, let's go. Hey, bro, how you doing? I'm doing amazing, bro. I'm happy to see you. Thank you for joining us, Nicholas. I know you've been a part of the family for quite some time, so thank you. Thanks for joining. Welcome, guys. Don't be shy. We've got a couple new members joining the family. Welcome, welcome. Guys, don't be shy. Feel free to let me know in the chat box if you have any questions. You guys have me here now. I'm going to be leaving shortly, so obviously I'll see you guys in the morning as well too. So Nicholas, how you doing? How you doing? A couple more people here joining in. Yeah, so that's kind of what we're looking at, guys. As you guys can see, GJ is pulling back up as well too. So 1 hour, even you could see that that's a nice clean on the bigger or higher time frame. You can see that's a clean pullback retest of this level of structure, and GJs are looking like buys now, right? So we've got a nice push to the upside. We got a rejection of this level here. Now we're getting a clean pullback. Price reject this level of structure, and it's now starting to push back up. Once we see GJ break above this level of structure here, we can see a clean push to probably these levels over here, but we will see what happens with GJ. Keep an eye on it. So we've got, let's take a look here, odd US. Take a look at the higher time frame. So we're looking at the 4 hour for odd US right now. So it looks like it's forming some sort of a double bottom formation here. I'm gonna move it up to the daily as well too. So for odd US, it seems like it is respecting this level of support. Right over here. So it is quite a significant area of support in the past as well. So you can see that price. Look at all those wicks there, guys, on this level of support. See that? That's like a double bottom formation on the higher time frame. But not only that, it's just you can see that price is respecting this level of structure. Okay, perfect. Let's go down to the 4 hour. All right. Within this level, you know what I mean? Yes, we pushed down a little bit further, but we can see that it is a double bottom, guys. Okay, not only that, what do I see here? I'm on the 4 hour time frame. We see a double bottom formation here. That's a strong indication that price is rejecting this level, and it's failing to break below, and it wants to keep pushing higher. This is the neckline of the double bottom. We want to see a break of this neckline before we can start looking for potential buy setups. I mean, we could always risk it, but I'm just talking about being very conservative. If we do get a break above this level of structure, we can start finally looking for buys for odd US. So what I want to see is a nice push to the upside, like a nice candle push, strong bullish momentum, probably to these highs here, and then we can expect some sort of a pullback, so break and retest, and then a continuation to the upside. We'll have a nice clean range here. You can see probably to these highs over here. We're talking about, let's see how much pips, potentially, about almost 100 pips. Yeah, about 100 pips, 102. So lots of great potential for odd US. Also, if we go up to the 4 hour, guys, we can see that price has been trending bearish, but we also came to this level right over here, this major key level here. So, I mean, we could expect price to come back up here and then continue to push down. So there's so many ways that price could go and how price could react. So we just got to keep an eye out on that, guys. We'll see what happens. Hey, we've got Sakurat's here. Hey, how you doing? Hey, I'm doing well, man. Welcome, welcome. Augustine, another blessed day. You're a JPY. Hey, let's go, Augustine. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you guys. Welcome to all the new family members. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Marian. Hey, Peter. Let's go. Let's go. Sister-in-law. Let's go. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Couple new members joining in. Welcome to the family. So yeah, let me know, guys, if you understood that odd US explanation. Because yeah, so like price could, because we are kind of trending downwards. If you see that trend, look at my arrow. We are trending downwards on the 4-hour time frame, but we're also coming to this level of support. So we are coming to this key level of structure, right? Where price could fail to break below. Mind you, price could reject this level, come back up to this level of structure, and then create a new higher, lower high, create a new lower high, and then break below, finally break below this level of structure for a continuation to the downside. Could be a possibility, right? So we also have to kind of see the bigger picture and kind of just understand what price could potentially be doing. So really cool way of how you can look at the markets, guys, and this is kind of what I teach you guys anyways. We'll keep an eye out on odd US and see what ends up happening if we are able to see a nice stronger push to the upside, and then that will further confirm this double bottom formation here that we have on the 4-hour. Right, so let's take a look at GBP odd. Let's go. Price was a bit choppy, but we were able to see how our break and retest. You can see my arrows here that I had in the past from last week. You can see the arrows here. I was expecting price to come up to this level of structure, reject, and price came back down. We broke this level of structure here. You can see that previously it was a level of support, right? We had support, right? And then price came back down and it broke this level of structure, retested. You can see, look at all those wick. Look at those wick rejections, right? We got wick rejections here. So that indicated to me, hey, price is failing to break above this ceiling area. Price came back up, failed. Came back up, failed. Came back up, failed. So that's a strong indication to me that, hey, you know what? Buys aren't really in. Right now, the bears are kind of pushing in, pushing price down further. And so that's giving me a strong indication, hey, this level is being respected. Aside from being broken, aside from price already breaking this level, knowing that it was a key level of support, we finally saw it break, and now we're just retesting this level, kind of just making sure, hey, you know what, we're confirming that price is failing to break above, right? So that's a strong indication to us that, hey, you know what, price is going to continue to go down further, which you guys can see already, kind of my arrows from the past live stream of last week. You can see that I was expecting a retest. We got the retest, and look at my other arrow here, my last arrow, price pushed back down. Not only that, we got a second retest again here, and that would have been a perfect second entry to get in if you missed this entry here at this top here. So the market will always have opportunities, guys. So don't freak out. There's always opportunities to get in, okay? Welcome, welcome. Couple new members joining in. Let's go, guys. Let me know in the chat box, guys, were you understanding that explanation that I gave there for GBP odd? Perfectly went in our favor. You guys can see that this trade setup here, how it was just perfectly falling in its place. You know what I mean? A 30 pip stop. Like, you know, we were able to potentially come all the way down to these levels here for a 75 pip gain. Risk reward ratio 2.5. You know what I mean? Like, that's a nice clean setup that you just saw me explain right in front of your eyes, guys. So really cool setup that we had there for GBP odd. Same with USDJPY. Also, we were looking at this some sort of a bearish flag formation, double top. I think I already went over this pair, but you guys see what I mean. Eddie, let's get it. Yes, let's go, bro. Let's go. You guys getting it? You guys understanding it? I think you guys are. So that excites me, knowing that you guys are learning. That's my whole objective, guys. I want to provide as much value to you guys. And like I said, Blessed Traders Academy, like, you know, I've got a free Telegram group and I do have a VIP group, but it's not my whole objective. And everyone that has been following me knows me. I'm not here to send you guys signals or sell you guys, you know, indicators and stuff like that. I just want you guys to learn so that you guys can take your knowledge that you've learned and be able to apply that on your own, right? Because when I'm able to teach you guys, right, I can give you guys, you know, a fish for the day. You know what I mean? You'll survive. But if I teach you how to fish, you guys will be able to lifetime. You know what I mean? You'll be able to provide for yourselves a lifetime. And that's my whole goal, right? My goal is to be able to help you guys as much as I can. So let's get it, guys. Chetan, yes, Chetan, Euro, NZD, please. Welcome, Chetan. Excited to have you here, man. Let's get it. Eddie, let's go, bro. Let's go. All right, so Euro NZD, I think I had Euro NZD around here anyways. Okay, there we go. Euro NZD, yes. So we were expecting a continuation to the upside. Oh, yeah, this was the one explanation to give you guys over 300 pips. Yeah, this was insane, man. This was 336 pips. We literally predicted this move to the upside. I think it was off of the 4-hour. But I was just seeing price kind of respect this level of structure. We saw a rejection. And I said, guys, we are at this last push. If price is able to continue and respect this level of structure over here, I'm expecting price to continue to push higher. If price fails below this level of structure, then it just completes this Elliot's wave push. And so price actually came up and then it came back down, retested once more before it pushed to the upside. And that was above well over 336 pips of movement. I mean, you can imagine, like, even just taking a long-term trade or even getting into the 30, 15 minutes and just getting in on all these pullbacks. Is it going to be perfect? No, absolutely not, guys. You know what I mean? Like, these pullbacks and stuff like that will be very complex pullbacks, but we can kind of get an overall sentiment and idea of the markets that we can kind of get back in and take advantage and, you know, profit. So lots of really cool opportunities to get in, guys, into the markets once you understand the overall direction on the higher time frames. So even if we look at the 4-hour, let's kind of go back up to the weekly and kind of see where we are in the bigger picture. So yeah, so as you guys can see, I already had this drawn out on the weekly. We had kind of these high levels here. So high of the range, low of the range. We're just trending sideways, guys. We're just consolidating. We're not trending upwards or downwards. We have failed to break below anyways or create a new lower low. So that to me is indicating that if we didn't create a new lower low below this previous low, then we're not in a downwards trend. And then if we fail to break above and create a new higher high, we're not in an upwards trend. So we are officially just stuck in a consolidation. We are still ranging, and it's just a ranging market. So right now we are retesting yet again these highs of this top of the range. If we go to the daily, we are at these highs over here. So what we can expect is either a rejection of this level. If we start seeing rejection, we can start looking for sells, so that price will most likely almost 90% of the time, if we get a nice clean rejection of this high, then we can start looking for sells. But if we get a continuation like this, then we can start looking for buys. However, obviously we could get fake outs like this happen, and that's totally normal, but we won't know until we get a full retest. And if we fail to hold that retest level, then we know that that was a complete fake out. What we are looking at here on the daily, let's kind of zoom in a little bit. It seems like it did close a little bit bullish, so that is a good sign. I mean, it could be a final breakout, we don't know. So either on this daily, if we close a little bit more bullish and the next candle starts turning bullish as well, then we can start looking for potential buys for Euro NZD. But again, before any break, we expect some sort of a retest of structure. So that is something to keep in mind, guys, that price could come back up and retest this level of structure. Well, let me highlight this area here for you guys. So price could push up with a strong momentum push, right? But we should expect a sort of a pullback. On the higher time frame, you won't be able to notice it, but that's fine. So even like a strong push here, then that would be, we would get back into the 1 hours and start looking for pullbacks. Any sort of pullback, then excuse me, we can start getting into buys, right? Something like this where right now it's already retesting, so then we expect some sort of a push, rejection of this level, right? And then some sort of a retest to these lows here, and then another push to the upside, right? So there's lots of great buy opportunities that we can get in the meantime, right? So we've got one level here, right over here, another level here, right? Another level here, potentially, right? So as we slowly start building it all up, right? Okay, pull back, another level here, rejection of that level, and a continuation to the upside. Okay, so that's kind of what we could expect for Euro NZD, while in the bigger picture, we reach some sort of high of this level structure. See, okay, is price going to continue to push up, or is this now where price is starting to push back down? That's a pullback in the higher time frame to this level structure here. And then we can, if we get a rejection of the structure, then we know that price can't break below anymore, and we're now starting to look at buys. Guys, let me know in the chat box if you guys are with me and you understood that explanation. Let's get it, guys. Let's go. Welcome, welcome, guys. Don't be shy. Feel free to let me know in the chat box, guys. We've got Adam here. Bye, guys. See you guys later. Thanks for the gold analysis, Pedro. Absolutely, man. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm here, as you guys know, every single day, Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we'll see you tomorrow, Adam. And anyone that's just joining us, guys, welcome to the family. Appreciate you guys very much. As you guys know, I'm here to help you guys, provide you as much value as possible. And if you're just starting out or you're just learning how to trade and you just want to join a community of like-minded individuals, make sure you guys join the family, guys. Also, don't forget to hit that little notification bell so you get notified every single time we're live. Also, guys, join the Blessed Traders Academy Telegram group. You can join by clicking the link below. It's absolutely free to join. And you can share your ideas there too, guys. Like, there's no sort of restriction or anything there. You know, if you guys have any ideas and stuff like that, that's what that whole community is there for. If you have questions, you have community of individuals that trade as well too, right? You know what I mean? That can help out. And I do also respond in that chat box as well. So when we're not live and you have questions, you can ask them in that free Telegram. So that's really cool, guys. So I look forward to seeing you guys join there on the Blessed Traders Academy Telegram group. So yeah, let's get it, guys. Appreciate you guys. Any questions you guys have before we leave and call it a night? It's almost gonna be 12 midnight, so here in Canada. So let me know if you have any questions in the chat box, guys, before we call it a night. I do have to wake up tomorrow morning to the live stream for you guys, so I want to make sure I get some rest. But yeah, so that was just like a demonstration purpose for Euro NZD, guys. So yeah, that's kind of for gold. That's kind of what we're expecting for gold. We're expecting some sort of a buy push. We don't know what's going to happen here for gold. We'll see what happens. I want to see, like I said, a strong momentum push. Probably want to see this candle kind of, you know, close bullish here, at least on the 1 hour, some sort of bullish candle formation here. If we get a nice strong bullish candle formation there, close on the 1 hour, then expect some sort of a pullback, retest these highs over here. And if price holds this level of structure and is able to reject this level here, excuse me, and hold this level of support, then we can expect a continuation to the upside for gold. So we'll be looking for gold buys. But as of right now, I'm not really looking for any gold sells yet. So it seems like, obviously, you know, gold gave us that short, lots of short positions for gold last week. But it seems like no, you know, kind of seems like price is starting to push back up. So that's kind of what I'm expecting for gold. want to see gold break above this level of structure before a continuation to the upside. Seems like gold is slowly pushing up, but until we don't see a strong push or strong momentum push and candle close, then I'm not expecting gold buys just yet. But right now, overall, my bias is definitely buys for gold. Michael, we've got 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Yeah, we're doing 7 a.m. We used to do 6:30, but we are doing 7 a.m. now. I'll see you tomorrow, though. I'll see you tomorrow, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Don't forget to join, guys. Michael, look forward to seeing you there tomorrow. The live stream as well. Yeah, we'll see. I'll leave this like this. We'll see what gold ends up doing. But this is my overall bias for gold right now. Yeah, like we look at this double bottom as well too, right? 4 hours, quite significant. We are slightly breaking above this neckline. Also, look at that rejection candle there. Pretty bullish candle. I want to see again close bullish on the 4 hour and 1 hour, and then that's going to be a strong indication to me that price is going to continue going higher, potentially to the highs over here. And just to give you guys an idea of how much of a pip movement we can expect, we can expect over 213 pips, 218 pip move. Gold. So this is a really good opportunity for gold buys. All right, guys, do you guys have any questions just before I leave right now, guys? Let me know in the chat box below. Do need to catch you guys tomorrow. Gonna wake up nice and early, be nice and rested so that we can look at the charts. All right, guys, so I will keep you guys in the loop. Thank you so much for joining, guys. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys click all the links in the bio. Also follow me on all my socials on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and so much more. You guys can follow me on all the links below at Pedro FX Official. You can find me on Instagram there as well, Pedro FX Official. I appreciate all the support, guys. Also, if you guys want to join the Blessed Trader Academy, I have put the link in the chat box or the link in the video description. Also, guys, if you guys are looking to learn, or if you guys are just starting out and you miss out on the live streams, because we do come on live every single day, Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you do miss out, don't worry. Feel free to also watch our previous live streams. You'll be able to learn so much, guys. Trust me, even if you have to get a little bit ahead and watch through kind of in the beginning part, sometimes we're just kind of the intro, but if you move through the videos, you'll be able to kind of see in the middle part where we start actually like learning and kind of taking trades live as well too. It's all recorded there when you guys can watch at any time, so that is all there for you as well. And yeah, look forward to helping you guys. Also, I will catch you guys until tomorrow. Hope you guys get some rest wherever you guys are. Thank you so much for joining, and I appreciate you all. Thanks, guys.